What's good, YouTube? It's your boy King Kilo. Today we're going to be cleaning the Glock 19 Gen 5. As you guys can see, this gun is super dirty, so it needs a deep clean, man. So like always, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, man. We're on the road to 20K, so help your boy get there. But looking at this thing, man, it is super dirty. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the magazine right here. As you guys can see, this is a Glock magazine, 9mm. Put that off to the side. No live rounds in here. There's nothing in the firearm as well, as you guys can see. If you look in there, nothing in there. So we are all good to go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the slide off and then I'm gonna start cleaning, man. So let's go ahead and get off into it. So y'all, as you guys can see, I have the slide pulled back. I don't really need to pull it back that much, but basically what I need to do is pull down these two levers and pull the trigger. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Pull this back, drop these two levers, and it slides forward, as you guys can see. See that right there, boom. And then you just take it right off. Take it right off the frame. So if you're looking inside this thing, it is extremely dirty. Not too much oil in there. This is obviously really dirty. The spring and everything. So we're gonna take that out. Put this off to the side. Got the barrel. As you guys can see, super dirty. Go ahead and clean it, and then we'll figure all that stuff out afterwards. So looking inside this thing, it is extremely dirty. You guys can see like the dirt, the carbon built up right there. Also got a little bit on this as well, but we're going to get this right. I got my CLP oil. As you guys can see, the lubricant, we're gonna use this to clean the frame, the slide, the barrel, the spring, all that good stuff, man. I got my tools right here. If you guys watched the Canic video, which I'll throw the thumbnail up right here, you guys saw that I used all this stuff last time. So let's go ahead and get off into it, man. I'm gonna put my other gloves on just so I don't get anything on my hand, because you are messing with chemicals. So you're gonna make sure you have some gloves on or something before you start cleaning this stuff. So first I'm gonna grab this thing. I'm gonna use this to break up all the carbon. Move this to the side, move this up here, move this up here. Then you're gonna put a little bit on the firearm. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna put too much. You don't wanna put too much. You wanna make sure that you have just enough. I did that one, but we're also gonna start with this first. And I'm putting it like right along these sides right here, because that's where I'm gonna start cleaning. The smell to it, so if you want to wear a mask, you can. I don't have one with me. This is slightly dirty, but we gonna clean this thing out, man. How to get in this little groove right here. This. So I've never actually cleaned a Glock before. This is my first time actually doing it. Oh no, actually I take that back. I had a 17 at one point. I forgot I had a 17. But I don't think I cleaned a 17 actually. But yeah, so I guess this is my first time cleaning a Glock, like period. And it's a little different from the Canic, you know what I'm saying? Same thing, but it's like a little bit different. And I don't think this one is as dirty as the Canic was, but I use the Canic way more. pretty dirty, but it's not as dirty as the Canik. The Canik get a lot of range time. This does kind of as well. Like I was taking like all 3 of my firearms. I had an FN 509, and I was taking all 3 of these to the range, and I just like the Canik better, man. I just feel like that one's it just shoots a lot better. I'm like super familiar with it, and yeah. I think my hesitation with this one is that it like sticks too much, and I don't like that, especially when I'm at the range and I'm trying to get shots in. The bullet gets stuck in the barrel for whatever reason, bro, and I don't know why. So if anyone knows anything, y'all let me know, because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm self-taught, and I probably can find out why, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to change something in here. I think, I don't know. I don't even know if I can open this bag though. So I can get into those smaller, tight knit places. Those hard to reach places, man, you're gonna need something like this, or you need like a pick that you can like use to maneuver one of these like cotton rounds in, so you can get those smaller places. See how dirty that is? I also like to clean the magazine well as well, because, you know, we're already cleaning the firearm, so you might as well clean every nook and cranny that you can. And to oil it down with a little bit of oil is not too bad, so that's what you see me doing right here. I didn't really talk about it when I was doing it, but that is what I was doing, just to show you guys. Frame, slide done. Now I got the barrel and the spring, which these are probably the easiest part of cleaning a gun. You know what I'm saying? It's not super hard at all. The barrel, let's clean the outside. This right here, this is what cleans the inside of your barrel. Basically, you put some oil in there and then you just run it through. So that's what we're gonna do. Basically you just like run it through like that. And you have this little pull through. I have this one as well. Basically, you just screw this on. And you can do the same thing. And in like other videos, I see people, they'll do this. They'll push all the way through, take it off, and then they'll like pull it out. But I think you don't even have to do all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that was just personal preference based on the guy that I was watching at the time. And I've seen like more than one person do it, but I don't think there's anything wrong also with just going through the barrel and then coming right back through. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And that's just my personal preference. And if I'm wrong, y'all let me know in the comment sections, man. But that's the barrel. Now I got the spring, some oil on this. And this one's kind of easy. Basically, you're just like spinning this like all the way through. So, you're basically just like pushing it down. But I think there's something wrong with this spring, bro. I don't know. I hope not. Just spinning this through. And it's kind of tough with these gloves because I don't have any other gloves. So it kind of takes a minute sometimes. But I want to make sure I go from like top to bottom. But it doesn't look too bad. has like this little click, this little clicking sound. I don't think it's supposed to have that. Cause you don't want to have like too much oil residue on there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want it to be like coated in oil. Like, that's not what you want. Especially if you're shooting this, like, you know what I mean? You do not want this coated in oil, bro. You want to make sure you get all that excess stuff off. And you just use what you need, to be honest. Use what you need. And it's not a whole lot, trust me. So, pretty much wrapped up here, to be honest with you. I'm gonna put a little bit of oil, not a whole lot. I'm gonna put a little bit of oil on the barrel. It's like a little circle, literally. A little bit of oil on the barrel. That is legit it. That's it. You don't need too much. You don't need a whole lot of stuff. That's all you're gonna do. So I'm pretty much done. So we're gonna put this thing back on. Before I do that though, I'm gonna take one of these. And normally you can just like eyeball it, but I don't like to do that. So I'm gonna use this. And I'm gonna put some oil on the frame in these spots right here. Still a little bit of dirt, but underneath here actually. But I'm just gonna put some oil right on these 4 spots. So look, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all I'm putting the oil. I'm just putting a little bit of oil there, nothing too crazy, and that's all I'm doing. So I'm done with that. Now it's time to put this stuff back in. The barrel. When you see it like sit down like that, that's how you know you're good. And then you got the spring. Put that bit right here. Press forward. And it's supposed to sit literally on that little edge right there. I shouldn't be able to move this, basically. You see what I'm saying? So this is what it'll look like right now. Boom. And then you're gonna put it back on the frame, this right here. Once all that's done, you're gonna put the slide back on and the racket. Make sure it's good. You're good, and you're pretty much all done. And that's how you clean the Glock 19 Gen 5. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe for more videos like this, and show love to the channel, man.